Welcome everybody to another great episode of the Alford Sports Talk Show. I'm Alan, and today we are going to do something really cool. We're going to do something different. We're going to review the PRORUN 48 volt, 38 inch lawnmower. That's right, we're going to go ahead and do that today. And I'm going to go ahead and take it from the process, from the unboxing, throughout the entire details of what happened, and go ahead and give you my review. But first, before we get started, one great feature this lawnmower already has that I love, and it has a cup holder. Perfect spot for some Chef G's Florida barbecue sauce. So delicious and addicting, you may need a support group. So definitely go ahead and visit my good friend Chef G's right here in Tampa, 301 South 22nd Street, or you can visit them right at flbbqsauce.com. It's flbbqsauce.com. Don't forget that sauce. We're going to go ahead and get started right now. Thank you again for joining us on the Alford Sports Talk Show. Let's go. All right, guys. It's been about 10 minutes, and literally I went ahead and got most of it already done. On the outside here is the instructions. Here, it's pretty straightforward. And literally in 10 minutes I got it to this point here. It's basically the seat and the charger and pieces that you're just taking off the top, and you're just basically taking the box off. So in 10 minutes I got this far. We're gonna keep grinding. Straightforward installation, 1, 2, 3. There's a video you can watch to install it if you wish, right on Lowe's.com, or you can read the instructions here. There's also a manual. It is very straightforward how to install it. It came with everything too, the tools, which is really cool. All right, guys, just wanted to give you a quick little video. This is the new, and this is the old. New, old. And the old one here, and you can see with the new one, they're about the same size, 42-inch deck and 38-inch deck. So I just wanted to give you a quick little video of the old and new. I did want to show you a really, really awesome feature that they did think about with this machine, the PRORUN, that I really love, and that is this right here. This access panel is very easy to get to change the batteries. Let's move this out the way, and you have access to your batteries. Now, I did want to show something to you. Now, these are the batteries. Here's the tray to pull it out. In order to do that, you would remove this bolt right here and this bolt right there. You would remove those two bolts and you would just pull out this tray. There's 4 batteries in here. They are AGM batteries. They're not lithium ion. I knew that prior to buying it, purchasing. I'll explain a little bit more about that a bit later, but here's the access to the top 4 batteries. I love the fact that you can access the batteries very easily. 1, 2, 3. This is the charging port right here. Here we go. All right, guys, I'm just gonna go ahead and do kind of like a walkthrough of all the features. And for technical purposes, I'm just gonna give you the model number here. It's PRM48 volt. 38-inch battery-powered riding mower by PRORUN. I'm just going to go ahead and walk through it, give you all of the features. As I mentioned, it's 38 inches. We'll start right here. As you can see right here, that is where you could connect the hose right to it and clean the mower. You have wheels right here for tall grass to make sure that you don't damage the deck. Let me just take a look here. This is the parking brake right here. You can operate the parking brake. It's pretty standard. You just push it down and then use the lever up here to pull it up to engage it. Let me go around this way. This is the lever here to adjust the grass. I keep it at the highest level myself. I have St. Augustine grass here in Florida. They recommend you keep it at the highest setting, which is 4 inches. It cuts as low as 1 inch up to 4 inches. I always keep it at the highest setting. That is at what it looks like at the highest setting. As I mentioned earlier, the cup holder, don't forget that sauce, Chef G's Florida barbecue sauce. So delicious and addicting. You may need a support group. You can go ahead, get that at flbbqsauce.com. We definitely appreciate your support. It has the large wheels here, and it has a brushless motor. There's actually 3 brushless motors from what I understand here that this unit has. And here are the wheels, 16-inch by 6.5-inch wheels in the back, and nice rims. And this is the back here. It does have a little, as you can see, you attach something in the back. It did say in the manual, don't add anything that's too heavy, because it is a battery powered mower. It does have a lot of power, but like anything, you don't want to overdo anything. This is the pouch here that it comes with. This is where your tools are. It comes with all the tools that you need to install it. It's kind of hard to open up the bag while I have the camera in my hand, but basically it has all the tools in it. We're gonna come around here. The installation is real easy. Let me just show you this real quick. It's basically attaching the seat, and you're attaching this part here, the steering wheel. Real straightforward installation. I'm pretty handy. I'm not Bob Vila in his prime, but it took me about 30-35 minutes. Real quick and easy, straightforward. This is the charging port here. The battery indicator, push down to stop, push up to engage, cruise control, low cutting speed. The low cutting speed will bring down the RPMs to about 2,900. This goes to around 3,100, I believe. So if you want to get a nicer cut, you would just cut this, put this engages button here, and just go at a slower speed. And this is the button here you would hold down to cut in reverse. Again, you would hold this down to cut in reverse. They mentioned on the instruction manual that they do not recommend you cutting in reverse. I would have to go ahead and agree with that. Unfortunately, here in Florida, somebody did get hurt pretty bad. I won't go into the details, but unfortunately, it was a bad accident because unfortunately, they got hit with the lawnmower with the blades were engaged. So be careful with that. This mower is very fast. It makes really tight turns. There's really no need for you to go ahead and cut in reverse. I have a lawnmower currently that rides that does cut in reverse, but it's not really necessary with this. This is so fast and quick and makes such tight turns, it's not really necessary. Again, on this side here, you have another hose on this side, which is very thoughtful that they had it on both sides. A lot of times decks only have it on one side. I love the wheels. The front wheel is 15 inches, as the back wheel is 16. The controls here, if you ever forget, you can just look at it right here. And this is basically going down to go in reverse. This is going forward to go forward. So this is a forward, this is the reverse. So you hit this to go back, that one to go forward. If you ever forget, that's a little cheat sheet. You can go ahead and just remember those pedals. Those are the giveaways. And the other one is the brake that says brake on it. Come around to the front and you have the LED lights. I'm gonna go ahead and turn on the lights for you. And it does, those are the LED lights. It does beep when you have it on, and it will beep just like this in reverse. So when you do go in reverse, it beeps just like you hear a car would do. And you can't really see the because it's, you know, on the camera, you can't really see the LED indicators, but it's at full power. And the seat is very comfortable, no issues with that at all. And as I mentioned to you earlier, here in the back, you have just a clip that folds down. This comes out and you can go ahead and access the battery. What I love about this lawnmower is whoever designed it made sure that some of the issues that people had with prior ones, battery operated, they didn't have that same issue with this unit here. Real easy to access the battery if you ever need to change it. The battery, I just wanted to mention, it's not lithium ion, it's lead acid. And I know some of you people might say, hey, why'd you go one that's lead acid? Well, these batteries here, you can get them anywhere. They're the same batteries that you can use in a golf cart. Is easy to get. I can go to any one of the stores near me in my area and get them. It's 4 that it takes, real easy. And another thing they don't tell you about the batteries that are lithium, the bad side they don't tell you is that those batteries can explode. The lead acid is a safer battery. Yes, you have to replace it. Another reason why I went with this unit over a lithium ion is a couple of things. This is the 38-inch cutting deck. A lot of the lithium ions in this price range, in this range, were 30 inches. I have a 42-inch. For me to go to 42 down to 30 inches with my size yard, it may not have added a lot more time per se, but it would have been a little bit more of a nuisance to me, not as much of an adjustment. I also love the fact that this has a tight turning radius. Ones that were in the category of this size, the 30-inch, their turning radius was not as nice as this. This has a really small, short turning radius. It's like driving a golf cart. Or if you could think of it as speed, you could think of it driving like a golf cart. The speed is about the same. It goes really fast and it makes tight turns. I love the fact that I got the 38-inch. To access the battery is not an issue. Put this on, you put the seat on, and you're good to go. It took me 30 minutes, and I took my time doing it too. This is the outside of the box that it came in. So I'll let you see some of the other features on it. 48-inch, 48-volt high performance brushless motors, 38-inch deck, 8 height selections, foot pedals, forward and reverse, premium, over-molded, soft touch steering wheel, cushion high back, large tread tires, easy on the grass, headlights for added visibility and low light conditions, brush guard for impact damage. And that's what you see right there. Those are the features. I kind of wanted to show you that. This was on the outside of the box. So in review, guys, I'd have to say this lawnmower is the bomb. I mean, you saw me giving the peace sign is because of this. You see right here, it has a cruise control. So you can have it at the speed you want and you don't have to go ahead and obviously keep your foot on the pedal. But man, this thing is like a go-kart. I had a pretty good gas mower that went about a little bit less than half the speed. I would say about half the speed of this. But having the extra speed and the power, I mean, that's incredible. And let me just show you the battery level where it's at. Yeah, you still got plenty of battery power, plenty of juice. It's doing its thing. I'm gonna just get a couple little tight corners. My son left a couple little things in the grass, so I don't wanna roll over it. So I'm gonna pick those up and get those little spots. But PRORUN 38-inch, you guys, the PRM48V38, 5-star review, baby. 5-star review. Let me just give you a look of it outside. LED lights, 38-inch. That's another thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hose it off when I'm done. Man, I love this thing. It's awesome. Plenty of power. Plenty of power. I mean, cutting power and driving power. It's like a go-kart. I'm very, very impressed. All right, let me go finish up, guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, comment below. This is Alan Alford from the Alan Alford Sports Talk Show. Until the next video, you guys be blessed, be well, take care of yourself, and enjoy cutting. Happy cutting.